Good morning, everybody. Hey, today I'm excited because I'm going to be talking to you about what truly makes you happy. What is it that makes you happy every day you wake up? If you don't know, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. I have come across so many people that have been through tremendous abuse, molested as a child, sexually abused by older people, multiple people. I've talked to people who have been abused in just the most horrific ways you could possibly think of. But yet I've also met some of these people, and they are just the happiest people you'd think you'd ever see. And I'm blown away, which got me thinking and realizing that we can truly be happy. It's based on ourselves. It's based on the internal self. It's not based on external. I just lost my train of thought. It's not based on external resources. You can make $1,000 a day, $10,000 a day, $200,000, and it's still not going to make you happy if you are not happy internally already. Now, many of us already know many children who come from very wealthy families, and they struggle. The kids are happy, they're suicidal, they're addicted to drugs, or they're coping with something. They're missing something. I dare say they're missing connection, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. We're talking about finding happiness where you're at. What I want you guys to do, and I'm doing the same thing, I want you to write down 5 things that make you happy. Now, don't let it limit yourself there. Get your book out. I got my little book here. Just get your book out and you just start writing. Just don't let anything stop you. Just write. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. Then after you're done writing your list, then step back, read it, and then circle or star, whatever you want to do, the top 5 of what truly makes you happy. And then we're going to blow that up. We're going to expound on that. We want to amplify that to its nth degree. You know how I talked about that you forget working on those things that you're mediocre at, instead work on those things that you excel at? That's what I'm talking about here. Find those things that make you happy and then move it to the next level. For instance, if going up into the mountains is something that just really brings you a lot of joy and happiness, and you just really feel, whatever it is, do more of it. Do more of it. Get up in there in the mountains. Take your family, take your friends, and if they're not willing to go, go up by yourself. Find yourself. Get yourself excited. Get yourself motivated to life. And as you get motivated for life, then you're able to help other people. You're able to lift up your family. You're able to lift up your love, your relationships. It all comes back to the happiness. We've got to find our happiness where we're at now. We've got to live in the moment. We've got to be happy in the moment. Now, we all have things that we struggle with. And you may be saying, well, yeah, Tony, things are going well for you. Well, frankly, you don't know. But it's because of the way I look at things. Just like those people I was just telling you about who have been abused. Now, they could say, God's dealt them this bad blow that they can't do this, they can't do that. And they could go to the largest pity party ever. And frankly, they almost have a right to, but yet they don't. They don't. It won't serve them. It won't serve you to dwell on past. Live now. I love the quote that I am constantly saying, is life happens for us, not to us. And if you look at it that way, just like some of these people have, they feel like they are so much better as a parent, as a business associate, as just a person overall because of what they've gone through. their love, their compassion for others is beyond what I could even fathom. They understand. They come from an area that is of complete understanding that I don't even know. And I know a little bit just because of the people I interact with and I talk with, but the way they love people, the way that they love their children, the way that they're just so determined to just do the best for them. They've allowed their life, circumstances, the abuse to actually make them a better person and to help other people. Look at your life right now, wherever it's at. Even if you have a major illness, even if it's an autoimmune disease, even if it's cancer, no matter what it is, look at your life. You're still going to have it. Now you can choose to be sad and mope and moan and groan and complain, or you can find joy in that. Find joy in the ability to help other people. Find joy in the ability of life. Being able to wake up and to look out and see the sun, to look out and see the animals, whatever it may be. Find joy in it. That is our greatest quest. If we could find that, find joy and happiness in our life, everything's great. Because then we're allowing our lives to be, we're kind of the designers of our life. I believe we are divine human beings. I believe we come from a loving Heavenly Father who wants the best for us. And I believe that He wants us each to be happy and joyful. And I believe that He wants you to have that same exact thing. Not just me. I am so grateful that I am able to do these, and for technology allows me to do this, because this truly does bring some happiness to me, and I hope that it helps bring a little bit of happiness to you, even if it's just my excitement. I don't care what it is. I hope you find one thing today that will just bring a little bit of happiness. Don't allow life's pressures to get you down. Stay focused on what brings you happiness and build that. And build on it more and more. And the happier you are, the more successful you'll be in all areas of your life. There's no doubt in my mind. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you. We'll talk to you next week.